Hi, I'm going to question a Muslim who uses a lot of ad hominem on me at the beginning here. But he turns out to be a pretty smart Muslim, so I'm going to make some videos here. Okay, he says this. And by the way, when I read his words, I'll be using this side. My uglier side, I guess you could say. Okay. Okay. He says, "Oh, come on, you fucking retard. I can see that you use a gateway PC, so I know that you have more cash than sense. That being said, I'll spell it out for you. By your own admission, you used an Arabic word, albeit using an English translation, in the title of your video. YouTube is part of Google's vast empire. Now, I'm sure you've seen that Google will search and index everything it can get its hands on, regardless of language. It will even offer to translate stuff for you. I'm sure that you've also noticed that the YouTube search is Google, right? Okay, the data mining algorithms they use know that it's an Arabic word. Not only that, but it's smart enough to put it in a religious context, then present other items with a similar context. Hence, the related items come up just like you allowed them. What the fuck else did you expect? Please get a clue how things work before you start making ridiculous claims and therefore making a complete twat of yourself." Then he puts KT, thanks, BAI. Oh well. Okay, with that I say, I think you're right. I changed the title and all the videos of Quran recitation and pretty mosques disappeared. I guess I'll change the titles. Funny how Islamophobia can get you like that. You literally start blaming the thing for everything and seeing conspiracies where they don't exist. But it's only acceptable to be Zionistophobic and believe Israel created 9/11 too. True? By the way, there's just one problem with your theory. My videos have been made to be commercials for Islam. No videos they point to redirect toward my videos. Sorry? No, of course that's not true. I didn't actually mention your videos in my theory. Oh, really? By your own admission, you used an Arabic word, albeit using English translation in the title of your video? Are you serious? Ramat, are you being serious? When I said, quote, funny how Islamophobia can get you like that. You literally start blaming them for everything and seeing conspiracies where they don't exist. I wasn't talking about your videos. As I correctly pointed out, I didn't mention them. I think you're either just trolling because I rightly pointed out your mistake the day before, or you really are a little bit slow in the head. Perhaps both? I suspect my very first response to you was correct. You really are that stupid. Reread the thread. We were talking about quote my theory unquote, as you put it, not your videos. P.S. Honestly, I really don't worry about people like you. You can't even hold the gist of what a short conversation with someone that speaks the same language as you. Yet you want to explain to us about a foreign religion written in another language in your silly videos? How many more times can you be so wrong on your own upload? We might have all record here. Muslims own YouTube. Ha ha ha! You silly little paranoid man. Really? Well, let's see if that holds up. Oh, come on, you fucking retard. Retarded? In what way? I see that you use a gateway PC. So I know that you have more cash than sense. Really? That being said, I'll spell it out for you. Okay. By your own admission, you used an Arabic word, albeit used in English translation, in the title of your video. Right? YouTube is part of Google's vast empire. Now, I'm sure you've seen that Google will research that and index everything it can get its hands on, regardless of language. Are you sure? It will even offer to translate stuff for you. And your evidence for this is where? I'm sure that you've also noticed that the YouTube search is Google, right? No, I haven't seen. I have not have seen that. But don't tell me. That means one is retarded to you, true? Okay, the data mining algorithms they use know that it's an Arabic word. You hope? Or is this takia, line for Allah, on your part? Not only that, but it's smart enough to put it in a religious context. You sure? Then present other items with a similar context. Hence, the related items come up just like you showed them. And this isn't talking about my videos. The fuck? What the fuck else did you expect? I didn't expect every single video becoming an advertisement for the Quran. How's that? Please get the clue. How every single video becoming an advertisement for the Quran. How's that? Please get it. Yeah. Please get the clue how things work before you start making ridiculous claims and therefore making a complete twat of yourself. How do you know what you said is true? Again, you already said you weren't talking about my videos, yet in a way you are. So what else are you lying about? When I said, quote, funny how Islamophobic can you get like that, quote, you really start blaming them for everything and seeing conspiracies where they don't exist. If I thought the Jews or neocons created 9/11, that wouldn't be a conspiracy to you, true? I wasn't talking about your videos. You just started writing anything in comment form on anyone's video. As I correctly pointed out, I didn't mention them. Just started writing any old thing on someone's video comment thread. Interesting. I think you're either just trolling because I rightly pointed out your mistake the day before, or you really are a little bit slow in the head. Perhaps both? Well, what's your explanation? Guess what? I changed the title to see if it would change the videos. Do you think it changed the titles of the Quran recitation videos? Take a wild guess, if you dare. And I won't even call you an effing retard either. How's that? I suspect my first response to you was correct. Really? Suspect again. You really are that stupid. Reread the thread. We were talking about my theory, unquote, as to put it, not your videos. Where did I say it was my theory? What does it mean when I said there is just one problem with your theory? P.S. Honestly, I really do worry for people like you. You can't even hold the gist of a short conversation and someone that speaks the language as you. How? Yet you want to explain to us about a foreign religion written in another language in your silly videos? No, I want to explain what that religion says when translated to English. And if the Muslims say it's not translated correctly, I want that Muslim to put in English how it's supposed to really sound. Why do you think I put on these videos? How many times can you be so wrong on your upload? What was I wrong about? What part of the Quran did I quote that was, quote, taken out of context? If I have, put how it's really supposed to sound, okay? You might have a record here. Muslims own YouTube. Ha ha ha! You silly little paranoid man. Again. All my videos point to a beautiful mosque and Quran recitations, and none of those videos point to my videos that question Islam even after I change the titles. I'll let our readers ponder over such significance, okay? Not only can you not hold the gist of a conversation, you are too lazy and stupid to check facts for yourself. How so? I got as far as, quote, are you sure, unquote, when talking about the Google translation services, FFS, you fool, go and check. Read their damn policies and check. You are wrong about Muslims and Google, and you've been wrong ever since. I may be wrong about Google, and you. Oh, yeah. I may be wrong about Google, but how am I wrong about Muslims? You weakly try to maintain that my previous comment, which was the day before, was what I was referring to when I've stated otherwise that it was not, which was, you are just another religious nutjob who, quite frankly, no longer has the brains they were born with. Can you respond with evidence? Or are you takiyaing, lying for Allah? P.S. You ask how. You ask how. I know. Let's just say that my multiple degrees in computing, my 26 years in industry experience, and my current employment, which happens to be one for the largest IT consultancies on the face of this planet. If someone doesn't know how to drive a car because he's never been driving a car, is that person an idiot to you? By the way, I'd like to know how I'm wrong about Muslims. How am I wrong about Muslims? What are your credentials when it comes to understanding of internet works and software engineering? Well, let's put it this way. I'm far more knowledgeable about Islam than I am about computers and engineering. But since I don't know any about engineering, that means I'm an idiot to you. True? But how so? Huh? I bet they are about as good as your religious credentials, non existent. And if I do know a lot about a faith, and if I do know a lot about a faith that has Mo saying he took a flying donkey like creature ride to visit two structures that never existed at the same time in history, what would that mean to you? Would you still pull out a prayer rug and stick your patootie in the air? P.P.S. You're also omitting your response that went, quote, I think you're right, unquote. That you have omitted the dates and parts of what was said. Where did I omit, quote, I think you're right? If I said you were right about something, I'm betting that I meant it. Pathetic troll attempt. From a pathetic little man who is ruled by ego, unable to stop yourself arguing nonsense because your butt hurt over being so wrong. Wrong about what? I might be wrong about Google, how Google operates. But please tell me what I'm wrong about Islam or Muslims, okay? I'm still laughing at your mistake. Google owned by Muslims. Here's the proof. Yeah. Where did I say Google was owned by Muslims? Or is that al taqiya on your part? You really are too funny. Well, thank you.